welcome to Sweet Talk with me, honey. We're on episode 7, and today we have an amazing guest. We have Wiki, who's visiting us from New York. What's up?
What's good? How you guys doing?
We doing good. We
How you doing?
doing good. Hi to the chat room.
What's good, y'all?
So Wiki, you're from New York, yeah?
Yeah,
And how long you been in LA?
I've just been here for the week.
Okay, cool. Are you
Yeah.
working on music or just kind of like chilling? Or?
Yeah, I'm working on music. Yeah.
Okay. I love that. I love that. And what was your childhood like growing up in New York?
It's pretty regular, you know.
Okay.
I'm from the Upper West Side, so it's pretty chill. I just like, you know what I mean? Like, people always ask that, but I feel like for me, it's just that's where I'm from, so that's just like regular, you know.
I know, I feel that.
You feel me?
And then you were telling me earlier that your mom is part Irish, right?
Well, my mom's Irish American.
Okay.
My uncle gives me mad shit though because she's not like he's like, oh, you try to say you're Irish, and you're not, and I'm like, but you know what I mean? Like they came back in the day, but
Yeah.
I rep it. My name's Patrick. You feel me?
Yeah, you're
I'm like,
it's
you
pretty
know,
Irish. You look more Irish than that. What do you
yeah.
mean? Patrick.
But it's New York Irish. You know, it's like they've been around. You know,
That's some real Irish.
but the Irish they hold me down. The Irish out there, like I rep it and they respect it.
Okay,
So
I love that.
I'm valid. Yeah.
Yeah, he's big, valid.
I'm valid in
and-
Dublin and all that. We be, you know what
Hell
I mean?
yeah.
We be sipping Guinness and all that.
And you're part Puerto Rican, yeah?
Yeah, my pops is Puerto Rican. He's from
Okay.
there.
Well, our producer on the show, Jet, is actually Puerto Rican too. Do you speak any Spanish?
Nah,
Oh. Okay. Okay, so you're
I know,
more
I know.
Irish, valid.
I don't care. I
than-
get it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I mean, you could say that. My pops is from Puerto Rico though, so
Yeah.
my mom's not from Ireland, so I don't know. I'm fucking what the fuck I am. I don't care. I'm a mutt. I'm from New York. I don't know.
No,
I
I
don't got
fuck
no.
with that.
I don't need no label. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely. And what were your parents like growing up with you? Like, were you always kind of in the music stuff and they were supportive of that, or just like?
Yeah, they were cool. They my parents were pretty supportive of my music. Like my mom was really into it. They wanted me to go to school, but like go to college, but I was kind of like, let me just try to do my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that. Do you have any?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were either of your parents musical, or where do you think you kind of got it from?
Nah, my parents not really like. They're not. I mean, they like listen to music, like, but they weren't like. They didn't have like no music background or anything. But
Okay.
I don't know. I just kind of like. I don't know. Maybe just like being in New York. I guess you're exposed to mad, like all types of things either way. Whether you know what I mean. So I feel like I just kind of like was drawn to that. When I was young, I was mad into like Broadway musicals. Like
Hell yeah.
my aunt used to bring me to like Broadway musicals. So that's kind of like cheesy, but
No, that's
when
sick.
I was
I
a
love
kid, I was
that.
into that. Like,
I mean,
I
New York has the best for that
yeah,
stuff.
I tried out for like Lion King when I was mad
What?
young. It was like a line, like it was like an open audition, like line around the block, like you know, like anyone could go, and like I made like one round of the auditions, but then there was mad kids. There was no way, like
Do you know what part you auditioned for?
yeah,
You
for
kinda-
Simba.
Okay.
What do you think? I was like,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
That's sick.
But you know, it was you know, so that was like a little dream at one time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then kind of like how did, it progress from like this little childhood dream to actually becoming to what it is right now?
Yeah. How did that happen?
Yeah, like what was kind of like the switching point? Like, yeah, you became a teenager. You probably were freestyling a little more, getting into it
Yeah.
a little more.
Yeah, I mean, I was like rapping since I was young. Like, I always kind of, like in New York, I guess everywhere you like freestyle with your friends, but that's just kind of like in New York at like parties, everyone would rap. But then that's kind of how I figured out that I was like good. So then
'Cause
I
you were
kind of
just like way better than everyone
yeah,
else.
exactly, yeah. So then I just started kind of pursuing it more and like, or also like maybe that's where like I could shine. I felt confident in that and like because I was good at that. So as like a shy person,
It was
I
something
ended up
you, like-
actually going even harder with it than maybe like other people,
yeah,
around
hell
me.
yeah.
'Cause-
That's sick.
Yeah. So it just kind of became my focus,
Okay, cool.
From
And
young.
did you kind of always know you wanted to be an artist? Like that music was just like your one passion that you wanted to do?
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know. I always, yeah. I think always wanted to do some type of like, whether it's an artist or writing or something like that, something with my words or with But then with music, it's like something musical too. Yeah, I feel you. Definitely music. I feel like
And when was like the first
I don't
song
know.
you actually recorded? Because you said you were rapping at parties and kind of just spitting some stuff with your homies. But what was like the first time you actually were like recorded a full like track?
The first thing I'm
How
trying to
old were
think.
you? Like,
I recorded like some random like freestyle and some kid playing drums like back in the day,
okay,
and then what else? That like I don't know. Yeah, like that was probably the first thing I ever recorded.
okay.
Oh yeah, I had like a thing. It was like 5 years young. That was like my group, and when I was mad young,
5 years young.
5 years young, yeah.
And you were just in it with like some friends?
Yeah, just some friends from my school,
Okay, cool.
and like yeah, I had that's I remember that's what the first thing I recorded right then with some dude on the drums, my homie Thomas Dominguez. Shout out to Thomas Dominguez, Yonkers.
Fire. That's so sick. I mean, if you guys haven't listened to his music before, he's literally incredible. Like, I don't even, you rap about like some of the most amazing shit. And you rap about you kind of rap about being like Puerto Rican too, right? And kind of being white sometimes. And
Yeah, I mean, I rap about everything. I
Okay.
mean, not everything, but I'm saying I just rap about what kind of seems like natural to me. You know what I mean? Like organic to me. I don't really try to think about it too much, but it's usually real personal. Yeah, so I try to tap into all that.
Okay, and when you
That
get in the
shit.
booth and stuff, and when you're like recording a song, do you like write out your lyrics before, or you just kind of get in there and just like freestyle it?
Nah, I definitely write. OD.
Okay.
I take my time and I write.
Okay.
Like I take my time. OD. Like I yeah. I don't know. I like to take my time.
No, I feel that, and I
I
think
just like to get it right, and like I like to go back and like really make sure it's perfect, and like mess around with it, see what works where. It's like a puzzle almost,
yeah.
And then like through that, you create like different flows and shit, and like I don't know, it's kind of fun like that. I don't know.
Your flow is so sick. I can't rap to save my life, but every time I listen to your songs, I'm just like, damn. Like we were blasting your stuff in the car today, and we both were just like, yo, like Wiki is fire. Like your
Yeah.
fucking flow, and it's kind of different on every song. I kind of feel like
Yeah, yeah.
it's never the same shit, which is sick because I feel like a lot of rappers kind of like. I mean, they're kind of known for a certain sound and a certain flow, and you definitely have like a unique sound. But I feel like each song, your flow is just like you sometimes go super hard, and sometimes you're just like I feel like he's just like, oh, he's vibing to this shit.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, I think like with the flows, it's just I kind of like I don't know. I like taking I don't know with like art. You like mimic stuff and then flip it. But I kind of do that a lot with like if I'm like all right, what if I did like I don't know anything? It could be like a project pat flow. Like, oh, let me do that. But if I do it and on a certain type of joint that's completely different, like it could take it somewhere else. You know what I mean? But then
Yeah.
so that's kind of I think why that happens. I end up like just trying to go everywhere with it. I don't know, like trying to just take influence from different things and try like doing my version of like shit that I grew up on.
Yeah, hell yeah. And what type of stuff did you grow up on? Because, I mean, New York, some of the best music came
Yeah.
out of there. Like, I wish I grew up there.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I feel like I'd be way more cultured and educated on music.
oh, for real, now I'm not that cultured and educated on music. I'm not as much as a lot of my friends are.
Okay.
That I
But
would.
you're around it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I'm around it and I'm
Yeah.
exposed to it, and I'm like lucky to have a lot of friends that like put me on to all different types of shit. But for me, like my bread and butter is like like 2000s like New York rap, like hip hop. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like Dipset. When
Hell yeah.
Dipset was like ran New York, like that's kind of like the era I'm like real influenced by. Locks and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. And when did you kind of like know that you.
But then also all different types of shit. But that's just like I don't know, cause then there's that. There's also like all the old like when I was young it was like Tribe and everything. So
Yeah.
there's like
Yeah.
it's like kind of a mix of different shit, and then you kind of like get older and then discover music outside of New York too, and then you kind of like get out of this like oh I gotta only rep New York shit, and you're like get mad open and like get put on the like Bay Area shit, get put on the you know what I mean like
Yeah.
all different types. So and then that works its way in too.
Well, do you feel like I mean, being from New York, do you kind of
Mhm.
collaborate with a lot of other artists from New York, or have you worked with other artists from like Europe, wherever? Because I know you were touring and shit a lot too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I definitely work with a bunch of New York artists, but I've worked a lot with like people in the UK. Is like one of my, like London is definitely one of my.
Yeah, shout out the London
Shout out
things.
London. That's like one of my. That's like my second home right there, type. So, I have a bunch of homies I worked with out there. You got Jesse James. That's my brother right there. Suspect, Jadesy, like King Cruel. We got the old joint off that.
You got a
The
song
Rat
with King
King.
Cruel?
Well, Rat King got the old joint off
Oh,
that,
yeah.
but that's the homie. Like, you know what I mean? So I've been working with people out there for a minute, and I work with people out in LA too. But
Definitely. I mean, I love the music that comes out of London. As like a DJ, I definitely play a lot of like underground grime. It's like the shit I fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
Some real talent that comes out of London.
For sure.
But we got to get you on some LA, collabs.
Yeah. I got some people out here that I've been working with for sure.
Would you have like a dream collab of an artist you would love to work with?
Dream collab.
I know that's kind of a hard question. It's like there's so many incredible artists out there, but I don't know, someone maybe you idolized since you were a kid to be on, like.
I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to think. Well, I don't know. It would have to be like we would have to really both want to do it,
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe like I always said, like Slick Rick would be sick. I would want to do a joint with Slick Rick, I think. But yeah, probably that.
Okay.
Cause he's still nice. Like he still got it too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're always gonna be nice too. I think you're always gonna have it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. That's true.
It's kind of like Diddy. I don't know. I like to think that way about
What,
Diddy.
he always got it.
Yeah, I feel like Diddy just never. It's Diddy forever. Diddy just got like his
he
little.
just got the sauce. Like.
Yeah, he's definitely got the sauce.
Well, now he got the like. He probably got mad bread. He got the like. He got the little. The extra. They be injecting him with the like. Shit
the
that,
superpowers.
Yeah, that keep him alive.
Yeah, Diddy's definitely got some superpowers.
Keep him alive.
I definitely seen him out at some parties, and I'm
young.
like, he still looks like he's 21.
Oh, dude, that's what my homie Bruno was saying the other day. He was like, yo, he was like, this fool been getting turned for years, like, and he's still out here looking. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
definitely.
but I feel, and I told him, I was like, I don't think he probably like puts on how much he parties more than like he's probably really like low key focused.
I mean, it's like what we were talking about today. We're both like, just you got to be focused. You got to have like a good balance of like work and play.
Yeah, for sure.
I kind of want to go back to London and talk about being overseas. So pre-COVID, I know you dropped an album in 2019 that you were touring with, right?
Yeah.
What was the album called?
It's called Oofy.
Oofy, okay.
Yeah. So I dropped that, and then I was touring that. We did like a little U.S. We did like some East Coast. We did L.A. That L.A. show was fire.
Fuck, I wish I was there.
That show was
Damn.
fire. But then we got to do Australia. Luckily, we got Australia off, and then we got the whole UK off. But then like that's right when COVID hit, and then we had to
come back. I remember.
But that's right when
that
it
was
was
like right
quarantine,
in
yeah.
February, March. Just
Yup,
when like
yeah.
you,
It was
literally
March,
everyone
yeah.
that was in London had to like get back to the States before
Yup.
the craziness started.
Mhm.
Do you have a favorite show or memory that you can remember from the tour where it just was like went stupid or crazy?
Yeah, I mean, definitely like, well, one, just that London show was sick because that was kind of the last show that like all those fools went to.
Okay.
And since it was at the end, like so many people were like hitting me up like, yo, that's the last show I was at. You know what I mean? But the London show went crazy. They're like, I think that, and then also a special one was like Sydney, in Australia. That went nuts. Like
I know the
it was
Aussies
just
go
a
crazy.
lot. Yeah, it was crazy.
All the festivals that are out there and everything look so sick. I definitely want to go out there once.
They show love, yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely showing love. Were you on tour solo or were you with anyone?
It was just me and my DJ seeing me.
Okay. Well, that's sick. You headline like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
So 2020, I know you were telling me he dropped it. What is it? It's a song and there's a video for it and the project's called Telephone Booth, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's dropping May 7th and it's with your boy.
Nah. Yeah. So,
okay, so
yeah.
tell me a little bit like about him and like
Uh-huh.
how this whole project kind of came to be.
Yeah, so not basically we've been trying to work on something for a minute. We used to tour together, and it's kind of like he's got his own sound. I got my own thing, but we were kind of like, yo, it'd be cool to do something together. And then on quarantine, we kind of had we had all this free time, you know what I mean? So he just sent me a bunch of beats, and then I just kind of like started working on it. And then over time, it kind of got a little more conceptualized and everything, and like we like moved forward with it, got the videos done, and everything. So now we're like about to drop, and it's actually really sick. It came together pretty tight.
I mean, the video is so sick. Who directed
Oh, so
that
yeah,
shit?
the homie Rio did the video.
Okay.
He's like really, he's sick. He's been going crazy right now. He just actually did the last Alchemist video too, and he did the one of the last Mike videos and one of the last Navy Blue. Like he's just been going real hard, but he's sick. And he did all the videos for this one, and it's kind of all in one theme, you know what I mean? It all kind of takes place in one world. Those 3 videos, we did it all together. So,
where'd you guys shoot that video?
We shot it just in New York. Okay. Just around.
And Nas from New York too?
Nas from Philly, so my bad. Let me get back to that.
Philly, yeah.
So Nas from Philly, and we used to, play shows out in Philly, like kind of more underground shows back in the day. He lives in Belgium now, though, so we kind of did the whole thing remote. It was kind of difficult. It was like a weird thing to have to like settle on music and do all the mixes and everything.
Yeah,
remote,
so what, you would just have to like record your parts and then send it out and
back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But we got it done, and it sounds sick, and I'm real hyped for it. So.
No, I'm so hyped for you because it's been like a year since.
Oh yeah.
Because you released one song in 2020. Oh. And then no, you're good.
My bad.
We gotta move this sign.
Nah,
it's not you.
I'm wildin'.
It's the sign.
I'm sorry.
It's just, in the wrong spot.
Nah. I think it's a good spot.
So yeah, so it's been a year since you dropped like any music, right? Because what was it?
Yeah, probably more than a year, right? Oh, Cash Out. We dropped Cash Out. Yeah.
And you did a Colors.
But I've had like some collabs with the homies.
Okay.
You could look on the gram. There's some stuff.
Okay, yeah, you guys gotta check him out on the gram. Your Instagram is Wiki
my bad. I didn't mean to plug the gram. I don't like plugging the gram.
We're plugging the gram. The producers are already plugging.
I was just saying that's where you could find, if you want to see the random features I got, tap in over there.
We're plugging the gram.
I don't be on Twitter. That's why I just nothing against Twitter. I be like forgetting.
No, I'm so bad at, honestly. I'm definitely not on Twitter.
But that being said, so this project's gonna be sick. This isn't a wiki project. It's like a collaborative thing. So, you know what I mean? It's more like his and my mind together on this. It's not like I'm the captain on the ship. You feel me?
Yeah.
Which is really dope, and I think it like created something that was kind of like unique and focused. You know, so it's gonna be dope. It's all like real short joints, but like it's pretty crazy beats and it's pretty like weird. So.
We love weird.
Mm-hmm. But then I'm working on mad music. I'm trying to go crazy this summer. I'm gonna drop every week this summer. Like
yeah.
I'm gonna go crazy, and then I got another project I'm working on with another producer that I'm gonna just keep on the look. It's still in the beginning stages, so I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
We don't want to put out too much.
And then I'm trying to do a album maybe, so but maybe next year we'll see. So my bad, I don't know why I just told you my whole plan, but fuck.
No, I love it.
I just got hyped for a sec. Sorry.
No, I love that you're hyped. This is how you should be. I mean, your music's amazing and everything you've been doing is so sick, and like I know COVID kind of like
but it's good. It kind of it's not good. COVID's not good. My bad.
It was good in a way that it made you focus and like get back on
that shit was trash and it's horrible, but I'm saying after it, I feel like, it gave people a little mental break, and it also puts shit into perspective. It's like anything that crazy event that happens, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like everyone in the world was affected by it, so it's like it puts things like life into perspective and your career into perspective and everything, and it's just like, yo, like fuck it, just like let's
do what you want to do.
Let's just do it, and just like make
I mean,
art and have fun, like really like. Have fun doing it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's so true. I mean, that's kind of how we felt with the show. It was just kind of like this little idea that we were like, let's try to make happen. And now I'm sitting with you like a year later and getting to like talk about your music. It's so sick.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
I wanted to ask you about, so the project is called Telephone Booth. Is there like a meaning behind that?
Yeah, I mean, there is. It's like, it's kind of like a concept it's kind of like a concept. I don't know. I don't know if I should.
You don't have to say too much.
I don't want
if
to
you
like.
don't want to.
No, because I'm trying to figure out if it's like cool to expose it or let it be kind of come out over time. But it's based off like this. I don't know. There's this like poet basically. He's actually a Puerto Rican poet. His name is Pedro Pietri, and he's kind of the inspiration for the title. But also, it's kind of this idea of like us being on two different sides of the world or whatever, on like not being able to be together and kind of the back and forth and the kind of like conversation between us too.
Yeah,
you know
it
what
was
I mean?
like a telephone booth.
Exactly.
Damn,
So it's like that goes into it, but then also this poet has like a bunch of poems that are called that are titled that. So it's kind of influenced by that too. And on the joint No Work that we dropped a couple of days ago, he's like we sampled like there's like him saying one of his poems on there. So
Damn, I gotta
Yeah.
check that one out. I
Mhm.
haven't heard it.
yeah, check that one. The video for that one's crazy.
Okay.
Actually, I think that one's hard. Yeah.
I mean, everything about the videos and the footage, it looks so sick. I love the swag and everything. I love like the flow and Nas fire too.
Yeah.
And it's sick that like, y'all did something together and like kind of put each other on more
Mhm.
and could
Yeah.
like,
Totally.
collab and do something more and just
For
like
sure.
keep going.
Yeah.
That's
No,
so
it was
sick.
good. It was good.
So also
step.
I saw that you have your own, is it a label kind of? It's called Wixet Enterprises,
Mhm.
right? So are you solo signed or are you signed or you managed? Or?
Nah. That's just my label.
Okay, so you
I'm
got your
signed
own
to
label.
myself.
Fuck yeah.
I guess I don't really know. I don't think I signed anything, but that's my thing.
Okay.
I put the logo on the shit. So yeah.
Yeah,
it's
no,
my,
it's definitely
that's
your
my
thing.
label. Holler at me if you know what I mean, want to send demos through.
Okay, yeah, and so like someone like Nah, is he signed with something else? Is that someone that you would want to put on your shit? Like,
Oh well, yeah. This project, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I shouldn't have said that. We're putting it out.
okay,
I'm saying I'm pretty sure. We're putting it out, but with the Wixer Enterprise or whatever. But
okay,
yeah,
so it's coming out on Wixet.
yeah, Nas got a
Fire.
bunch of different things going on, and he has like so many different projects, and like he does like art and does like visual art and. You know what I mean? A lot of he does scoring and like he's just got a lot going on.
sick.
So he's in a whole nother realm too. So it's cool to connect those worlds too. Me more just in kind of the hip hop world or whatever, and him being in more that
Okay.
world.
It's a good world to be.
But what did that have to do with what I was saying?
Oh,
Did that answer the question?
yeah,
No.
it did answer the
No,
question.
no,
It did. It did.
All right.
Yeah,
kinda?
kind of. And we can kind of go into the next question of would you want to sign other artists to
sign,
Wixet?
yeah. I would sign other artists, but I just want to make sure that they're good. I want to provide them with, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, I want to make sure I'm good. If I'm good, then I can make sure someone else is good. But I need to figure my shit out first.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're
But
saying.
I have aspirations too, for sure. And I'm down to help anyone. Like how I would do it right now would be like helping someone out, you know? And I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna help y'all put this out, and then from there y'all can do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
But I'm not trying to like hold anyone down or anything. I'm just trying to help anyone out. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
no, I love that.
I don't know.
Do you have a favorite artist that you've collaborated with so far?
Favorite artist I collaborated with.
We know we love Nas, so excluding
For
Nas.
me, I did a joint with Ghostface. That's like
Oh, sick.
so in terms of like my favorite, like someone who's my favorite artist who
Yeah,
I
yeah,
actually got to
yeah.
work with, I would say Ghost. Because I got to work with him. But you get what I'm saying? But I don't know if you mean like, yeah, so probably Ghost, because I got
Okay.
to do a joint with him. And that's like, growing up, that's probably like my top 3,
I mean, yeah,
that's
that's
probably
up
like my
there.
top 4 favorite rapper, like, you feel me? Top 5 for sure.
What's the song called?
It's called Made for This.
Made for this.
It's
okay.
on No Mountains in Manhattan.
That's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm literally vibing. I wish we could turn up the music in here right now. This shit is going crazy. I kind of want to play some of your songs. I don't know if you're chill with that or what.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if we could do that. Can we possibly do that? Do this?
Is it possible?
Yeah.
In a sec.
Okay. 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 We're gonna try to run
Yeah.
that back. Okay. Okay. They don't want me to move, but we need the other producer to help to play some music. But I wanted to see if the chat has any questions or anything going on in here.
Are there questions? No one even asking no
They
questions.
violate.
They're violating me.
They violating you. No, one person was like, I want to hear. What did she say?
I knew they was gonna violate me.
They were like, she's
Suck
like,
my
I
dick.
want him to whisper mad sexy in my ear.
All right, I'm with that.
Okay, let's do it.
Nah.
Just whisper, just try to whisper in
He
the
said
microphone.
what?
Mad sexy.
I want to see her the bad stuff. What are the bad stuff?
I love New York daddies. Irish New York daddies. Damn, the ladies.
Oh,
Fatty
damn, St.
daddy.
Patty Daddy. That's hard. I'm gonna take that. I'm taking that. You gonna cash out on a new joint? Biggest influence? There's not one, you know.
What kind of like email or like where could they reach you at if they want a new artist, if they were a new artist instead
Oh, Wixet Enterprise at gmail.com.
Baby, I think your music's playing on the speaker. The Instagram. Yeah, exactly. Do you have a favorite song that you've ever made?
I don't know if I have one, but I have like a few, yeah. It's all
Okay.
probably the more low key ones.
Okay, yeah. I
Yeah.
feel that. Sometimes it's like that. The hypey stuff is like fun to perform, but like
Yeah, exactly. It'd
the
be
low
like
key
that.
stuff's like really what you want to talk about, I
Uh-huh.
guess.
For sure.
I know it's so crazy to ask, but like for people that haven't heard your music before, how would you kind of describe, I mean, your style? I feel like you're so unique. There's like no one that sounds like you or like anything is like you. which is
Yeah,
sick.
I mean, I think I feel what you're saying, but I'm definitely influenced by a bunch of like stuff, and it's like I owe everything to the stuff I'm influenced by. I'd
Okay.
say for sure, but it's just I don't know. It's about I think one like I got a good voice. I think that's good. Like that's
Yeah.
lucky because I know people that could rap, but
Their voice
is
doesn't
just-
sound
it ain't
good.
it. And then like also I think it's just about being like kind of true to your like real. I know it sounds corny, but like real authentic to yourself. I don't know,
Yeah.
and kind of like be personal and like wear your heart on your sleeve. Kind of like I don't know, like don't.
Yeah, I know. I love that.
You know what I mean? Because I think that's like connects to people, but it also then it's like nothing is gonna be really like that if you're kind of like real to yourself. So it's like take all the influence and then like put it through, you know, like frame it through what I go through or what I'm thinking about or whatever or what I'm into, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you're thinking about a lot of stuff. The stuff
Yeah.
you rap about, like, I'm like, damn, let's go. Like, what? It's
Yeah.
so crazy.
I feel that. Now I'm hyped like for the new stuff I've been working on. Like
I'm hyped
it's-
for the new stuff. I can't
I've
wait
been like
to hear
really
it.
tapping in, so I'm excited. Yeah.
Okay, I kind of want to ask you some questions, like not related to music, just because the ladies are so interested. Hi,
Oh my
our
God,
beautiful DJ.
St. Patty's
Siobhan
Addy.
just walked in. Who's next?
Yeah.
What's up? Okay, so Zaddy, what did they say? St. Patty Daddy. So, do you have a girlfriend?
Nah.
Okay, ladies, he is single. We have a single Irishman.
Oh, dang.
So, no girlfriends.
Nah, no girlfriend.
Any heartbreaks?
Any heartbreaks?
Yeah.
You're going about to hear about that on the next, not
On
even
the
the
next-
Nah joint, but the next
Okay,
song.
the next joint.
The next joint, you're gonna hear all about that.
Damn, we love a good
But I'm
heartbreak.
off it. I was like, I went hella hard with it, with the post breakup. I went mad hard with the those joints, those
Okay,
type
okay,
songs,
hell
and then
yeah.
now I'm like, I'm happy because now I'm back on my, I'm like on my, just
your
writing
shit.
again. I'm on my shit again. I'm
Okay.
not just like, but it's cool. You know what I mean? It's good to have those joints, but
Yeah.
it's
It's
good to
good-
get it off. It's like therapy writing,
No,
you know,
it's definitely
and making
therapy.
songs. So it's like, but it's good to get over that part of it, you know,
Yeah.
and just get to making heat.
And music's kind of the best way to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I try to write when I'm going through shit, but I'm not very good at it.
What about writing?
Yeah, I'm not so good at writing. I definitely like my mind, like I just hear like sounds and like my mind thinks through like beats.
Yeah,
I'm not so good with like the lyrics of
the
stuff.
words.
I wish I was. Did you start writing at a young age? Or
I
like
always like was kind of into writing. I think.
okay.
a little bit. Yeah. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like that's the way it is.
I
You just
don't
kind
know.
of got it from.
Yeah. I was always like into. I don't know if I was always into writing, but I was always into rapping.
Yeah. And that leads to rapping.
Nah, but I think like in school and stuff, I was like I was a good writer. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I was alright.
You was I.
Yeah.
You were passing English class.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask the producers if you guys have any other questions for Wiki. Oh yeah. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I got an older brother.
Okay, older brother. He's.
Carlos.
Oh yeah. The ladies want to know when your birthday is.
Libra. I'm a Libra.
He's a Libra.
E. Say mad sexy. The fuck?
Can he say honey's
Mad
mad
sexy?
sexy?
Say honey. Wait, you want? Nah, you gonna put pressure on? Like this.
Okay. We go.
Nah, honey. Yeah, you know honey mad sexy, right?
You know the vibe.
Nah, but wait, what was the other one? There was another question, no? Oh, I don't know how to
Jet's
holler.
asking when you hollering
I was
at a
like,
girl.
I was in like a 4-year relationship, so I don't know how to
Okay.
holler. I lost all skills. I just say, yo, it's good. You want to kick it? Like I'm like, you finna kick it, and then that shit never works. So, you know what I mean? We'll just let it happen as it goes. You know?
It just happens.
Yeah. I just let it happen. You know?
I mean, that's the best way sometimes. I feel like dating during COVID has been pretty
It's a weird one, right?
weird.
Cause how you supposed to meet anyone?
I know, literally. Oh, have you been
But that's the
sliding
thing.
into
I don't
any
want to be a
DM?
weirdo. You know what I mean?
I know. It's hard. It's like
yeah, sometimes something comes over you, you know,
I know.
and then you just do it.
You're just like,
you
you
know what I'm
got
saying?
one life to live. Why not?
It's one of those. Yeah, you're like fuck it.
No, I feel like mad people have kind of been getting on like dating apps and like doing stuff like that
dude,
because
it's horrible.
I know it's literally horrible.
I'm not a dating app type fool because that shit don't work.
Now we're in person. We're
exactly.
off
You can't-
energy.
You don't get it if it's like you don't. It's like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't work.
doesn't work. Okay, so we got him. He's single. He's a Libra. He's mad sexy. You know, he's an incredible rapper. You guys, if you haven't listened to his music, you gotta go check him out on Spotify and Apple Music. I'm sure
Yeah, Apple
shit's
Music.
on Apple Music, right?
Oh, it's on. It's pretty much everything. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Should we move to game time?
Ooh.
Okay, I guess I got the game questions. Let's see. Okay, I'm pulling it up. Okay. So we're going to play Would You Rather. Oh, do you have any tattoos? Oh yeah, you do. You have a few.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Okay.
you can't see them.
Yeah, they're hidden.
They're hidden.
Oh, do you have a favorite one?
I kind of like this one. This one's. It's like the
Wow, what
Boricua
is that?
kid, but with the like Irish colors. My homie gave it to me.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I like that one too.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you rather have skin that changes color based on your emotions or tattoos that appear all over your body depict what?
Really, say
I don't
it.
even know how to do this.
Depicting what?
Would you depicting what you did yesterday? Oh,
What do you mean all over your body?
like I don't know. Tells the story of what you did yesterday.
I
Or
think
last night.
I'd rather do the skin that change colors based on my mood.
Yeah, me too. That's pretty cool.
It's like a cool thing.
I feel like it would try
The other
to,
one is a little weird. You have to explain. Like I mean,
it's
obviously,
way too weird.
It's too weird.
It's
yeah.
too weird. I kind of would like that because honestly, I would try to be in like a good mood all the time, so my color would
So your
stay
color
good.
is nice.
Yeah.
But what if the good mood? What's the color? I mean, but yeah, I feel you.
I don't know. Do you have a favorite color
Yeah.
that you would want it to be?
My favorite color is green,
Oh,
but I don't want my skin to be green really.
I know that'd kind of be crazy.
But yeah, green's my favorite color.
Okay. So the next question is: would you rather see what was behind every closed door, or be able to guess the combination of every safe on the first try? What?
Wait, so either see what's behind any closed door,
Yeah, or know every combination to any safe.
but you could see what's behind the door, but you can't get in the door,
I know.
right?
Yeah. No.
I think the combination to the safe.
Yeah, me too. We be walking out with mad watches, mad money,
Right?
mad passports.
But I don't know if I'm like really on that a criminal like that. But
we're not criminals. We're definitely not criminals.
nah,
but
I would do that. Yeah, I would do that.
yeah, I definitely do the safe. I'm feeling the
I
safe.
don't know. The door could actually be pretty interesting though too.
What if it's like Narnia?
Because you could know like some crazy. You could like tap in on some political. You blackmail with that.
Okay, I like
You
where
feel
your
me?
mind's
Just
going.
by knowing.
I like where the mind's going on
feel
that
me?
one. Yeah.
But anyway, whatever. I don't know which one I pick. I picked the safe.
The safe. Okay,
Safe.
we're going with the safe. Okay, would you rather live until you're 200 but look like you're 200 years old the whole time, or look like you're 25 all the way until you die at age 65? So you're always 200 years old.
But you look 200.
And you look 200, which is old as
I don't know. I'll live
That's
65.
old.
I don't want to live 200 years.
I know, me too.
That's too long.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I'm
way
trying
too
to
long
like
to
do
live.
it and do it
And
good.
I'm not on some I'm trying to die young shit. I'm just saying I'm not trying to live no 200 years.
Yeah, no.
And especially looking 200 years old. Also, 200 years old, we don't even really know what that looks like. That's ridiculous.
Disintegrated. You're just like hunched over.
Exactly. No,
like
you're
fragile.
not even enjoying life.
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, 65.
65. Okay, would you rather be able to control animals but not humans with your mind, or control electronics with your mind?
Animals for sure.
Yeah,
I was going to
fuck
say
with
electronics
animals.
because I'm bad with technology, so that maybe that would help me out or something. But nah, come on. That's like God level if you were able to control animals.
That's so sick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in another life.
Definitely animals.
Next one. Would you rather have unlimited international first class tickets or never have to pay for food at restaurants? Damn. Unlimited first class tickets or never have to pay for food? That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's tough.
I eat so much. So, like, for me, I don't know. I think
You probably save more money off just the food. Never pay at any restaurant anywhere.
Yeah, we eat, like, what,
that
twice,
means when
two,
you're
3
flying,
times a
when
day?
you're flying, then you in Paris, you're not paying for none of that either.
We at La Avenue for free. We at,
I'll do the restaurant.
Jean
I'll do
Georges
the
for free?
I'll do eat for free. Cause think about it. First of all, I don't need no first class ticket. Really.
Yeah.
Second of all, I'm going to Europe anyway. I've been there. I ended up there. But imagine free meals while there. Then you could just run it up once you're there.
Yeah, we're definitely running
you know
it
what I mean?
up.
Free ticket. How many meals are you getting on the first class ticket? You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Yeah, nah. For sure. Meals.
2 meals.
Off
What?
rip meals.
No, we're going with the
Over-
restaurants.
B, you could go to Paris and then eat for free for 2 weeks.
Yeah, and Paris
you
runs
talking about?
up the bills, the food bills out
Yeah.
there. You be
could
spending
run it
like
up more than what the ticket would cost. You feel me?
okay, yeah.
I don't know.
We going with the food.
Food for
We
sure.
foodies over here.
And I'm all about traveling. I'm just saying food. Like
Yeah. Someone said that's what sugar daddies are for. Well, unfortunately, sweetie, we don't got those. But if we did, it would be nice. Okay, would you rather randomly time travel 20 plus years or minus years every time you fart, or teleport to a different place on Earth every time you sneeze? What?
Shit.
Producers are going crazy with these questions.
Wait. Let me think.
Would you rather randomly
Wait, my bad.
travel
20 years in the future, 20 years
or
in the
past every time you fart, or teleport to a different place on Earth every time you sneeze?
I'll do the sneeze and teleport.
Yeah, me too.
Because that'll get too bugged out traveling in time every time you fart. and
Yo, you're just like, and then you're like fucking.
yeah, it's like you got to really wrap your mind around that.
That's
But
not
then-
it.
And I think I fart more than I sneeze. Right? Don't you
I'm
think so?
definitely a sneezer.
But you sound like you have a day where I've had days
I'm
where
honestly,
I haven't sneezed.
I'm a butterfly. I don't fart.
You don't fart.
No.
You one of them.
Yeah,
I know those.
we
types.
one of them. We're dangerous.
Y'all will fart sometime somewhere on the low.
We're a dangerous species.
But wait. So, but I definitely fart more than I sneeze.
Okay, so you're sneezing. You're gonna do the travel to anywhere in the land.
Sneeze, travel.
Okay, I fuck with that. Okay, we have a few more. We got a few more. Would
Alright.
you rather live forever with an eyelash Would you rather live forever with an eyelash in your eye or spinach in your teeth? Damn.
Like eyelash on some vein shit, because that's not as bad, but that's uncomfortable.
Yeah, you just like be blinking like all the
Like
time.
spinach in the teeth, like nah.
I'm gonna do the
I'll
eyelash.
do the eyelash.
Yeah.
Straight
Okay,
up.
eyelash. Would you rather live in a world where zombies exist or dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, me
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Same. Would you rather be able to whisper or only be able to shout?
Only be able to whisper, only be able to
Yeah.
shout. Only be able to whisper.
Okay. It's sexy.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up,
Only be
everybody?
able to shout. I don't know.
Yeah, no. We're whispers.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we finished with that game.
Hey.
That was interesting. I
was
definitely
good.
thought about some stuff I've never thought about.
Yeah, right.
So thank you guys for that. Producers, are we going to play some music? What are you thinking? Are we going to get Shaban on? What you thinking? Okay. We're going to take a 5-minute break. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
I
having me.
literally love you. You're unbelievable. And I'm so excited for your career and to see what's going to happen next. Your music is, you're fucking so fire.
Thank you. I appreciate
Honestly,
that.
you're so
That means a
fire.
lot. Thank
And
you,
it
yeah.
means so much to me that you came on the show. I'd literally have been talking to you for like a year. I was like, I have this idea. I'm going to do
Yeah,
this
yeah,
show.
yeah.
So it was so sick that you were able to come on.
Yeah, it's sick to see it all come together and everything.
Yeah,
It's dope
fuck
to
yeah.
see, yeah.
Okay, well, we'll be back in 5. See you guys soon.